Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good? It's Stormybman, and I am back. Welcoming you to Stormybman's Boxing Raps for this Saturday, June 27th, 2026. This is Zayas versus Ennis, the WBO WBA Super Welterweight title pre-fight show. We're going to talk a little bit about the fight, the card, possibilities, and what the fallout could be. Just felt a little motivated to say my piece on this as we get ready for the fight. The card will begin roughly around 5:15, 5:30 Central Time. And that'll be, of course, preliminary bouts, with the main event taking place a little later in the evening. But all in all, an exciting day for the sport. You know, when we have anticipated bouts like this, it's easy to get excited about what the sport is bringing us. Many people have offered their thoughts. There have been breakdowns, there have been, panels and discussions and so forth. I just want to see the fights. I don't even care. Don't care who wins, don't care who loses. Just bring it, because I want my entertainment. Some of you may feel the same. Some of you may have greater stock invested. But just understand how it works. The men who reign for a duration, they'll be here. And then those who will take over and become the new hands. Hey, it's just for a season, all in all. But the whole point of experiencing this season, people, is that it takes place and you're able to witness it, huh? Who doesn't like to see the sun rise in the morning, starting a new day? Who isn't as excited as the sun sets? The beauty of the color of the sky as the sun sets in the horizon, ending a day. You see, when you put it in a proper perspective, there's beauty on both sides. The whole point of it is to take in the experience. Yeah, that's what that's about, people. So welcome. Please hit the like button as you come into the building, and we'll talk a little bit about this card, Zayas versus Ennis. WBO, WBA Super Welterweight title. You know, as this event kicks off, the champion, hailing from Puerto Rico, Zayas, 23 years of age. Some people are talking about that's awfully young. Ennis, 29 years of old, in the midst of a prime. Yeah, but guess what? This is every bit as big a fight for he as it is Xander, because prior to now, he has not had an opponent on the opposite side to bring that type of excitement for a fight for himself. And it's time for both men. See, Xander follows a lineage of young fighters who have become titleist. If you look no further than the lightweight division, you got the youthful Abdullah Mason, all set on the 4th to defend his title. Wilfred Benitez won the title, the welterweight, at the age of 16. So, though it could be early in a fighter's career, this is not where we see it for the first time. The Motor City Cobra, Thomas the Hitman Hearns, was 22 years of age when he took on the 25-year-old Sugar Ray Leonard for a unification bout early in their careers. You see, boxing has brought us this type of glory before, and there's nothing wrong with revisiting. That's why I often tell people, watch boxing. The sport has so much to offer. You know, not just an individual. You can like and love and support who you want, but be of an open mind that there's so much more going on. That way you don't miss out. Not at all. Now this card, headlined by Zayas and Ennis, is going to bring us something special, as we have undercard bouts all set and ready to bring us some interesting dynamics. I'm talking about fighters that, you know, as you look at it, the sport brings us great matchups. This is going to take place in New York from the Barclays Center. And I'll tell you something. It may go the way some people have forecast, or it could do something to surprise us all. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, what a time to be excited, huh? Went out to the store earlier today to pick up some popcorn. Stormybman likes to have his popcorn when he watches boxing. Sometimes it's pizza, sometimes it's tacos. Today it's popcorn. Got me some buttered popcorn, man, and I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is what we're looking forward to. How many of you out there got it all primed and ready for yourselves. That'll be interesting. See, we got Universal Truth out there, decided to write in the Rumble chat. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. Letting me know. It says that we got more people out there, but only you have decided to write. And that's fine because we have peepers. But I have to understandably let the peoples know that your ability to watch this particular stream is limited. Yeah, as I will be moving right on over to Rumble. Yeah, we won't be here very long. It's just to put me in the algorithm over here, which they don't put me out there as far as trying to get views and eyes upon me. You know, they still play their games, so I play mine. Yeah, you know. Barry White says, playing your game, baby. Yep. So that's what we on. Universal says, I believe Zayas got to force Boots into a boxing match from a distance. Okay. That's an acceptable sentiment. Yeah. I watched the Queens of Boxing Talk give their assessments and how they saw things going and what each guy needs to do to be successful. And I have to say, those are some intelligent ladies over there talking boxing, man, because they truly have done a little research and looked into the fighters and understand what their strengths and weaknesses are. And they're able to express it on air, unlike some of these shills out here who just press forward an agenda. And that's why there is space for people like that, the queens, doing their thing. Yeah, I love that. I love it. I'm going to have them on In the Eye of the Storm because their voices need to be heard even more. Stephen L. Lamack in the building. He says, I'm here too. Laugh out loud. Well, if you're here too, why you just now writing in there, huh? Why you just now making yourself known, huh? I've been on for what? 20 minutes now? See? Peeping, huh? You trying to be over there with the creeps? Peeping around there, huh? What you doing? Make your presence known, brother. Oh, you say you was on YouTube. Okay. Did you write in on YouTube? Because I'm not looking at myself on YouTube. I'm not. I'm only looking at myself on Rumble. You know, that's how we do. I didn't even pull up the chat yet. Let me pull up the chat because there's some people out there. Okay, I see you now, Stephen L. You was over there. Universal was over there. There's someone else up there. I don't know who that is. Lone Star Steph, what's good with you? He says, be well, sir. Grace, abundance multiplied to you and the chat family. We got a good one on our hands. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Jose Diaz in the building. He says, Stormy, hope you're having a great afternoon. I'm hanging in there, Jose. I appreciate you, brother. Columbia in the building. What's good, Columbia? Appreciate you signing up for the other channel. Thank you for the support. Lone Star Steph says, appreciate the chat fam who's in. Go ahead and hit the like button. Yes, sir. Kamara the Stepping Razor is in the building as well. What's good with you? Okay. Okay, this person, Eeyore, I'm just going to refer to you as E because I don't know what that says. He says, I'm surprised Shitty Cuz ain't on this Puerto Rican card against one of the Vargas boys. That's because he wouldn't fight one of the Vargas boys. because he got a little chicken in him. You understand? And you know, when you got those shitty cuz folks out there, they do chicken right, better than KFC. Anton Bolton in the building. What's going on? Yeah. Stephen L says the undercard is off the chain. Yeah, man. You better believe it. Jose said, Stormy, this is going to be a great card. Universal says, I believe Zayas got to force Boots into a boxing match from a distance. Okay, I read that before. Coach of the Truth Tellers in the building. He says, salute to the sensei and peace to the chat. That's right. And as always, as Coach Hudson says, smoke to the Cohen Protel boxing fan. Yeah, that's right. Jose says, I'm sparking up the barbecue later. Fact. Okay. But see, you can't be trying to barbecue and watch the fight at the same time, man. See, Jose, let me tell you how to do things, brother. You have to get that. The food should be ready in about an hour, huh? So everybody can have their plate when they sit down when the card starts, brother. Don't be out there trying to smoke and turn and everything, because you're going to burn something. And then you're going to make everybody mad, huh? And then they ain't going to let you in the house. They're going to lock the back door and leave you out there with that smoked up, dried up, burnt up barbecue on the grill because you was out there trying to do multiple things. And you know most folks can't multitask. Yeah! Mm-hmm. Lone Star Steph says, got a steak dinner coming up. Hey, man, y'all, hey, can I get a plate? That's what I'm talking about, huh? Chilltown in the building. What's good? He says, it's going to be a tough fight, but I got Boots winning by split decision. Okay. Yeah. Ravens Nation in the building says, Boots by UD, 9 rounds to 3. Okay. Yeah. See you guys talking your ish. That's ain't nothing wrong with that. LPRN in the building. What's happening? He says, salute Sensei in chat. Dale Riv is out there as well, saying salute Stormy. Yeah. Okay, Stephen L. He said, I've been listening since the beginning. You know what I hadn't done? I hadn't opened the chat up. That's what it is. That's my bad. But I still want you guys to come on in there because you know what's getting ready to happen on YT, right? You know what's getting ready to happen. Because this was just to advertise. In fact, let's do it like this. For all of you supporters of the Rumble, you know what to do. At this moment, allow me a quick moment of interlude, and that's what we're going to do, huh?